Hi everyone, this is Li Jie from Los Angeles. Today we have Hunters join me from Golden Guardians. And the first question will be, that was a disappointing loss. However, Hunter, you just joined GGS from TSM from last split. Do you feel any difference since GGS is owned by an NBA organization compared to a traditional esports club like TSM?
There's definitely a big difference in terms of how the infrastructure is between both teams. I feel like GGS has a better separation of work and home environment, and that's something that's not available on TSM because it's a gaming house. I think gaming houses, your home is your workplace, and the same with the opposite. And on GGS, we have our own apartments, and we have an office we play at. So it feels really nice to go back home after a scrim day and just relax for a bit, go to the gym, and then play some solo queue. And it's just a lot less stressful. And in terms of management and all the things, the mindset of the management infrastructure is kind of similar to the NBA. And so we get our off time, we get to do whatever we want in our free time, but when it's work time, we work hard.
Yeah, so I think what you mean is GGS has better work and life balance.
Yeah.
So it separates your working environment with your life, so it's not everything smashed into one place. Okay, so the question 2 is, what are your goals for this split, and where do you want Golden Guardians Galaxies to be by the end of the split?
My goals this split would be to be happy with my performance. I wasn't happy with last year's performance, and I want to make sure I come back strong, prove I'm at the top of my game, and try to carry my team to victory, first place. And for the team goals, I think we can do playoffs really easily, but the challenge will be how far we can go during playoffs. And I feel finals is definitely the goal.
Yeah. Okay. For question 3, Oli was previously a competitor, and he got removed from his old team, just like you. But now he's joined the new team. Do you have anything you want to say about him? Do you think he's a good teammate? Is he funny?
Jusun's a funny guy. He has some weird tendencies in game, and after playing with Peter for a while, it kind of shows. They have a completely different play style on TL, and so he's kind of hot-wired to play that style, but we're trying to fix him back into kind of a normal player again and be more confident in his own choices. And I think he's a good player.
Okay, so obviously you guys are adapting and trying to come up with one team and be stronger. Okay, so for the question 4, are you looking to get revenge on TSM when you can face them in the remaining split?
For me, I see TSM as just any other team. My goal is to beat every team in the league. There's no bias towards whichever team I want to beat. I want to beat them all. And all I can say is I wish TSM luck.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm glad you keep it professional and not personal. I think that's a good attitude as a professional player. So for question 5, what do you think is the reason for today's loss? Do you think it's due to the new roster, or maybe the Champions Flag, or the composite?
Part of it is, I think, some nerves on stage. It's the first time on stage for a while for everyone, probably 3 or 4 months, and definitely going to be some nerves on there. We kind of failed to execute our comp, and then the enemy's comp was a lot easier to execute. All they have to do is engage and start a fight, and we have to play around pressure, skirmishing, all that stuff, and we failed to do it on stage. It's not too big of a problem. I feel like it's really easily fixable, and I know that mistakes like this won't happen again.
Okay, hopefully you guys can come back and execute the plan stronger. So a lot of team have tanky top laner today, but like you picked Vladimir, which is half mage, half tank. Do you think what do you think is the meta for top lane right now? Do you think it should be like a fighter or it should be a tank?
The meta in top right now, it's hard to say. Like since there's so many OP champions like Aatrox, Akali, Aurelia, Urgot, all these things. If those are up, you just pick those because they're really broken. And when those are down, it gets kind of more based on counter picks. Like you see a lot of carries top in LCK. They play like Victor, Ryze, Vlad even, Jace, all those stuff. And then you can also see like tanks like Sion, Urgot. I feel it's kind of like a bruiser meta right now.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your advice for some like top lane player to like gain some elo so they don't like fall into Iron 5?
To gain some elo right now, especially because the new season just started, I feel just play whatever champ you're really good at right now. Like that's how you're gonna gain elo. You're gonna perform the best on that champ. There's been a lot of changes in the next patch, so I haven't got like too much time to figure it out next patch. But Sylas is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
It seems pretty strong. He's like an AP carry.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can go top. I hope so at least. And yeah, just play. If you're like a one trick, just stick to that champion. If you like to tool around and play different things, Urgot's really strong as well. I think he can stomp solo queue pretty well.
Okay, and that's all my questions. Good luck to GGS and Hauntzer. Hopefully you guys can do better in the future games.
Yep.
Thank you.